And it was a very dramatic sort of moment. And I have some failures to share. Let's talk market results.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. Today could be your lucky day. Everything will go your way. You might wake up with perfect hair, become an instant millionaire. You might even get a call from Sting, telling you he'd like to hear you sing. Maybe you could try that yoga thing. Woo! Good morning, sunshine. Good morning.
Copy in hand, we are kind of like halfway through now, and it's still not getting easier vlogging and there's people around, but halfway through and it's going well. Mugs are doing really well. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Half an hour to go, guys. It's really weird vlogging in public and it feels strange, but yeah, half an hour to go.
It is post market vlog and all of the catch up and shares, and hopefully this week is going to be a fun one for you guys. I have things to show you, I have chats to chat, and I have some failures to share. Some kind of upsetting failure, well, not upsetting, gutting, sad, boo failures to show. But let's get started anyway. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nicola and I'm an illustrator from Yorkshire in England, and these are my small business diaries. I cover growth and failures, and I share, I possibly overshare, just a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I create stickers, stationery, tote bags, pouches, and we are slowly getting into, thankfully, my passion, books. So this week's vlog is going to be about the market and what sold and what didn't, how it went, did I make a profit? But first of all, I want to show you something really disappointing. Hang on, I have 3 there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 failures. Oh guys, I started experimenting with ceramic ornaments a couple of months back and it went quite well, and then I came to put my own design on it 2 months later, looked back at my notes in my phone, the notes app, and I had 3 different timings, 3 different temperatures, and none of them worked this time. Let me show you anyway. This is the illustration that's actually gone in the small business calendar, which, what date will this go live? Oh, I'll be able to put a link for it because it'll be back available. Last time I said I was going to put a link, it actually wasn't available. The pre-order had ended. Lauren had taken it down temporarily, and now it's going to be back up on the 22nd. So by the time you see this, I'll be able to put the link in the description. Fabulous. So this is my illustration for December 2025, but still. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll do a bit of tweaking. You know, colours, make it bright and daylight for an ornament so it's slightly different. Ignore the placements because that's not really the worst in the grand scheme. Here's the first attempt. I wonder if you can even see how bad that is. You can see the fading. Horrendous. Attempt 2. They just look a bit neon. And this is the issue with sublimation. This is why it can take a lot of experimentation with mugs and things like that. However, I have gone through all 10 ornaments, and what I'm about to show you are 7 different versions of the same design, different sides, which is handy. So then I was like, okay, let's just go back to nighttime, because it is a lovely vibe. It's like a deep, rich blue that I use. Oh. So this was yesterday. I didn't film because, I'll be honest, it was a little bit stressful. So placement better, outcome not. I don't know if you can see there, it's gone brown, which means it's burnt, and that's before we take into account the fact that it's horrendous. So I was like, huh, okay. What even is that? What is that? What is it? But then it got slightly better. It didn't get slightly better, actually. Well, it got slightly better compared to that one. So I have that one. I don't know if you can actually see how bad. You can see tape there, because I used the other side of it. Then we had improvements. But by this point, yesterday, I've run out of ornaments. So these are kind of the same, but you can still see like a slight brown on this one. This was the last one I did. So it's got better. Again, I wasn't too worried about placement at this point. I was just getting the colours and the settings right. And then this was the final one I did, which didn't cook for long enough by the looks of it. So yeah, I really wanted to bring these out. I wanted to kind of soft launch them at the market. Hindsight, I'm glad I didn't, because I ran out of space on that table. I'll insert a photo in a second when I start talking about the market. But I really wanted to release these, and then I thought, well, I could maybe release them on Black Friday. Now I'm at the point of like, do I even bother? Because I have boxes for these. There's just minimal information or super helpful information. I think one person I've seen recently share their temperatures in the video, so I used that, and it didn't. 180 for 120. I think that was that one. So, and this is a thing, it's like the cricket. These machines can be different for different people. The first time, one of the first ones I did, I crispy ducked it again, guys. Like, you can't even see. I thought I'd use an old face cloth as like a padding while I was testing. It's a lovely shade of scorch. So yeah, I mean, this was one of the things that I was excited about doing when I got the heat press last year, when my husband got me it. It was like, oh my gosh, next year I can actually do ceramic ornaments, that'd be so cool. I had high hopes a couple of months ago when I smashed the settings, and I was like, oh, but they've just not worked this time. So what do you think? I mean, when you see this video, it'll be what, the 23rd of November. It feels too late. And then you've got the worry that they might not actually sell, you know? So I might buy ornaments in. I wouldn't buy a huge amount, I'd buy maybe 10. I might not sell any. So yeah, that's where we're at with ornaments. I just thought I'd show you them, because if you're trying them, I think from memory, I haven't got the machine switched on, the final ones that actually the colours were half right and not quite as neon and weird, was 355, which is around 180, I think. I googled it to check, and was it 170 seconds, something like that. Yeah, so I had a look obviously at the manufacturer's guidelines, where I get them from, dye sublimation, and yeah, so there's so many more tweakments, and I'm worried about wasting more ornaments, then like not getting orders. So I have the boxes for them and no ornaments. So that's where we're at with that failure, epic failure of a sublimation journey for ceramic ornaments. But let's talk market. Let's talk market results. You guys know, if you saw last week's video, how nervous I was. I was so nervous. I always am generally before markets, but this one kind of felt like it meant more, or it felt like more pressure because it was under Nicola. I had the rebrand in July and I hadn't done a market. Oh, it's snowing again. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I had the rebrand in July. I changed from Love Luna to Nicola. The last market I'd done was in April under Love Luna, and that was, I think I mentioned in the results video for that April one, was that the corn? It was the corn exchange, so it's either the March market or the April market. I can't actually remember. It could have been March actually. April was Saltaire again, I think, Victoria Hall where I was, and I remember being sat there. The market started at 9 or 10. I think it might have been 9 because it was a Saturday I did. Anyway, it was a full day's market, like a full day, a long full day, and yeah, I didn't make a sale until about 2 PM in the afternoon. I think it started about 9, ended at 5, and it was hard. I remember being sat there with my little coffee because Scott kept coming back and bringing me coffees and snacks and stuff because it was in Leeds town centre. And then What Was I Made For came on, and it was a very dramatic sort of moment, like in a monologue moment where I'm like, you know, the Barbie, What Was I Made For, that song, and I just sat there thinking, like, what? Am I not good enough? Is my art not good enough? Am I too pink? Because a lot of people were like walking past. Yeah, there were so many questions going around my head at that point, thinking I'm not good enough to be a market. Like, people don't want my things. But that's why I was so nervous. But this time I didn't just have sort of art prints and cards. I had my mugs and my pouches, my tea towels, more bookmark designs. I think I just had 3 back then, maybe 2, you know. This time I had 6 with me. I think it was about 6 or 7 bookmark designs. So I was hopeful, and I just thought, if this doesn't go well, then I really have to take a step back and think about where I fit in and where I belong, because I think certain things do convert well online and better than in person. So I was thinking, right, well, I've got all these extra things now, more giftable items, which I think always helps. You're not relying on somebody just wanting to decorate their home, and if the colours if they don't match their aesthetic, some people don't want like bright prints in their home, they want more muted tones, and so many things going through my head. And then by 12 o'clock, between 11 and 12, the market opened at 10, between 11 and 12 I had 3 sales. And it just got better from there. And not only did I make my stall fee back, I made my parking back, which was £12. £12 for a village, guys. I paid that in Leeds city centre. It was £4 in April. I made my stall fee of £49 back. I made my parking fee of £12 back. And I made a really good profit. I sold bookmarks. The Slow Sunday Book Club. Can we see? Oh, how professional is this? This bookmark, I sold 5. 5. So that was interesting, given that that's like my newest bookmark design, and it just felt really good to talk to people that got me, you know, and kind of cemented that the things that I'm passionate about, like books as well, we had conversations, and They got the designs, they understood it. The amount of people that were like, oh my god, TBR, they just knew. They knew what it meant, because oddly enough, me and my friend were talking about this the other day, like, the people that get it, the people that know what a TBR is, and they're like, oh, never ending TBR, like the full-on like bookworms, know what that means. Some people it just confuses, which, you know, if that's not their thing, then obviously it would. It was nice, it was really nice, and it gave me the boost I really needed, I'll be honest, guys. And yeah, going forward now, it's made me feel more positive. It's also been really interesting, the difference between what converts online and what doesn't in person. I know that I need to make more effort into making it obvious as to what the pouches, well, certainly the bookish pouches, are for. I need to be a lot clearer with that. And I just feel in a much better frame of mind. I don't know if it's been hugely obvious in the last few vlogs, I hope not, but it probably has. Mentally it's been kind of exhausting and battering. Just really wondering, it's the whole imposter syndrome, isn't it? The one that we fight against all the time, that we all get, and it's completely natural, but I know I'm going in the right direction. I know that the mugs that I enjoy making are good. I know that people are enjoying the tea towels, the lick the bowl. So many people got it, like baking and books. So yeah, it was nice. So I know that my true loves, food and books, are I connect with people, and it probably shows in my artwork in hindsight, the things that I am more passionate about. So going forward into 2025, that's something I really need to think about. I'm going to be doing like a reflection and a plans and goals going forward video, probably at the end of Vlogmas. So yeah, it was a good market, guys. It was a good one, and I'm so relieved. The relief leaving that market. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. So that's filled in on that one. What else have I got to share with you this week? That's what we need to do together. We need to take photographs of the two bookish pouches. So I need a bit of a plan of action for them. Let's stack the failed ornaments up. But first of all, I just want to show you something I got at Disney. One of the other mugs is downstairs, but I'm sure you'll see it at some point because it's a giant one. It's like the Hollywood Studios mug, but it's a Magic Kingdom one. Oh, I got this. Just in case you care. I got this. I am obsessed with Chippendale. Obsessed. I'm going to insert a photo here. This is how obsessed I am with Chippendale. I know it was only Dale. I know it was only one of them that I got to meet. Little Mischief Maker tried to eat my bag because it had them and snacks on it. But that, yeah, I don't really do, just because the queues are so long, we don't really do character meets. But they were in the, is it the Boardwalk Hotel? I think it was. Daisy was there. But yeah, that's how obsessed I am with Chippendale. I love them. My friend got me a Chippendale ornament last year for the tree. It's so cute. You'll see that through Vlogmas. But a recent love of mine that I only discovered because of Netflix. And I'm like, where has this been all my life? Where? Gudetama. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The Lazy Egg. If you've not watched that on Netflix, you are missing a treat. Even if it's just like on in the background. He's the funniest, weirdest little lazy egg. And if you love catnip, if you love Catherine Kay and her work, you will love Gudetama. Look at his little bum. It's just, so here we are. I got this because it resonates. I could have got so many. They had loads. In the Japan Pavilion. Yeah, I'm sure it was the Japan Pavilion that we were in. Look at him. He's going to be my little friend. Exercise. Yeah, that's... I'll show the tag there so you can You've got the spelling and everything if you want to go and have a look. Yeah. So this is my little friend now that will hang out here and keep us company. The lazy egg, because that's how we roll now. Right, I am going to have a think about how I want to style these pouches and go from there, and what's the best course of action really for them. Certainly the bookish ones, and showing that just how amazing they are for books and what they fit in them. Like an actual paperback book will fit in these pouches. So yeah, that's something I really need to do, and I need to take some good pictures and put you guys on charge, because I keep forgetting to charge you when you're flashing at me now. Should be rude.
I'm living my best life. I'm gonna shine, taking one step at a time. I'm living my best life. I'm gonna fly from the darkness and into the light. I'm staying on track and I'm saying goodbye to what held me back. And I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, 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 I'm living my. I'm feeling the beat and I'm feeling alive. I'm stepping outside and I'm taking a dive into the world of endless possibilities. I'm falling in love with the way I feel. Pinch myself just to know it's real. 'Cause there's a new.
Okay, just a really quick side note. I realised last week I didn't actually show you this contraption that has changed my life. It hasn't changed my life, but it's amazing. It goes onto the back with a magnet, and it's so easy. So you can change it that way while you're watching a vlog or filming, and then it just pops down. Boop. And yeah, it goes onto the goes onto the back of your phone, and you don't have to have it on all the time because that's a magnet. And it's, yeah, I love it. It's actually in the Black Friday sale as well, so just saying. I will link it below. Good morning, friends. How are we? It is about 11, so I can still get away with saying good morning. I think I left you. I was taking photographs of the pouches, so I've done that. They are now live on the website, which is amazing. It's only 3 days late, but yeah, they're now on the website. Today is going to very much be like an admin day, to be honest. But first, I want to open a Kickstarter package that's arrived. It's from the lovely Ripley at KCR Stationery. Yes, KCR Stationery. So I'm going to open it and then just have a quick chat with you before I sign off. So let's get into it. Now I've put my hand cream on. Oh. Also, I realise this is a bit close up, but I did a little spin round of my mug. I've just shown you. Oh, creamed up hands is not the one, but I need help. Can you see that little chap there? With his, I don't know if that's an accordion or not. So I know that that's Dole Whip at the bottom, and the Tiki Room, you've got Dapper Dans. But who's he? Can anybody help? Because I'm stuck. I can tell the symbols for everything else. That little chap has got me really confused. Anyway, Kickstarter. So, oh, I hadn't even noticed that. Look. Oh, that's so lovely. Ripley's Kickstarter was a few months ago now, and I think the main thing was for stamps, like wooden rubber stamps. Absolutely gorgeous. Their work is stunning, honestly. Now, I don't really use rubber stamps. I'm wanting to get like into journaling properly next year. Oh, that's so precious. But I really wanted to support them, and honestly, wow, their art is absolutely stunning. They do sketchbook and chills. I can't remember the day, because they go live quite a bit on Instagram. It's such a nice cozy atmosphere. I struggle to make it to the live sometimes, but it's such a lovely environment to be in. And they do like a sketchbook and chill where you can actually watch them making these. That's all their work, like their art. It's just, yeah, wow. Anyway, I ordered stickers. Oh, I don't want to, oh, I ripped it a little bit. Oh no, I'm sad. I ordered some stickers because I use stickers. So they've arrived. Oh, they had washi tape as well in the Kickstarter. The Botanical Beauties Kickstarter. Oh, sugar plum. Look. Oh no, I'm losing things. Oh, this is so lovely. Oh, I've got packaging in there. Thank you for supporting Botanical Beauties Kickstarter. Oh wow. Oh, these are so... Are they textured or is that an effect? Oh my goodness. How lovely is that? So these are... Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, these are lovely. It's the actual paper, it's a sticker paper. Very nice. It's kind of like a linen effect. Look at that. I'll leave the website linked below anyway because I think these are all live. Ooh, I think these are all live now. I mean, it's just, I wish I had those skills. You know? It's so autumnal. It's lovely. Yeah, I really want to get into journaling properly next year. I have some washi and stickers, and I think I might spend like Twixmas, like over the Christmas and New Year period, just having fun. I don't want to say too much because I keep saying things and then they don't happen because I get overwhelmed and stressed, like the winter collection. I'm hoping the winter collection, I can have it out in winter, but we'll see. That might be something I discuss in Vlogmas if I don't start looking at my designs and hating them again. That thank you card, I didn't finish it. So I think I'm just going through, oh my gosh, I think I'm just going through a phase of hating everything I draw, which is not ideal. So these, oh, these are so lovely. I can't wait to use these. Okay. And there we go. Now we're gonna focus. Hey, there we go. So that's the other sticker sheet. So this is what I backed, and yeah, I love Kickstarters. I think they're really fun. I mean, I might have something to talk to you about in the new year relating to a Kickstarter. But until then, yeah, I think this vlog has been a really chatty vlog, and I hope, oh my gosh, I've got a monkey. I hope you guys don't mind. If you're new here, I'm really sorry. It's not normally quite as chatty, but this time it is. Yeah, today's going to be quite admin heavy because I am starting to prep things for Black Friday next weekend. So I know I said it in the last video, but please, if you've got your eye on anything in the shop or any of my designs, please sign up to the newsletter. There's an email going out on Monday. I'm preparing like a gift guide, just to kind of show people maybe like the best sellers in each category, like the book lovers, the foodies, you know, things like that. I've got gifts under £5, £15 and £20, just so people can like get the lists ready. And then on Thursday an email is going out with a breakdown of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, what each day has going on. So like a discount, big bundle bonanza we're gonna have. I've actually written the other things down. Things like that. And you will get any codes that are relevant. You'll find them out on Thursday, and you'll get a head start to the sales because you'll know all the codes that are relevant. You'll get a head start on each day when they go live. They'll go live at like midnight, so it's, and then I'll be announcing them on social media around the 9 AM mark. So you get like you get a head start basically on people before I actually announce them each day on social media. Hope that makes sense. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below because it would help me word it better, I guess, if I'm not being particularly clear. But yeah, you'll get a head start. You'll find them all out Thursday, and then from midnight each day you'll be able to use them codes. And if none of the codes tickle your pickle, or none of the days, if none of the bundles, things like that, if they don't take your fancy, exclusively to email subscribers there will be a code that runs all weekend with a discount. So yeah, so if maybe you miss the discount day because you're busy or you're out or things like that, you will have your very own discount code anyway. It won't be for the same amount, but it means that you can use that all weekend if you so wish, instead of each day, obviously, because a bigger discount will go on one day and you'll just be able to use that code for that one day. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've never done a Black Friday like this. I think last year I just did like a discount. But yeah, I'm hoping to make it like a really fun weekend. So I have things to do for that. I have to do like I said, the gift guide and prep, like the bare bones of the emails, ready to go out. It won't be a spammy week. I promise it won't be a spammy week. But I don't want people to miss out, because I know that, I mean, I myself have saved certain things, like a handful of things. I keep thinking, oh, I won't buy it yet because we're so close to Black Friday. What if, you know? So I don't blame you guys for doing that. And I encourage that, really, because times are hard at the moment for a lot of people. And if it means that you can support a small business, any small business, not just me, at this time when we're really up against it, like really up against it with the likes of Shein and Temu, who are really just like crushing small businesses, and it's hard for a lot of small businesses right now when you're up against that. So yeah, please use the discount codes. Keep an eye out on your favourite creators, because the majority of people will at least do like discounts, I think, really, of some sort, or some like incentive. I just want people to have fun, and feel like they're spending their money on something worthwhile, and yeah, having fun while they're doing it. I want to encourage shopping small. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to catch you up on so far. I just really need to do lots of boring admin bits, and it's pointless filming them, really, because it's just boring for you guys, isn't it? So until next week, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider hitting subscribe if you want to find out how I get on with Black Friday, whether I keep my sanity. And yeah, tune in for the exciting things that are coming with Vlogmas. I'd really appreciate it. So I'll see you next week, guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Bye.